start rolling. Speed.
Ready?
Ready.
Your name?
My name is Muttu.
Look into the camera. Your name?
My name is Muttu.
Tell your full name.
Okay. My name is Muttu Kumar.
Yeah. Let him pick one.
Yeah, but you're comfortable with
I think I think
I know, but
तो मेरे पीछे आ जाओ तो मैं हट जाऊँ मैं पता नहीं तो मेरे को दे दो तू उधर चल जा संभाल कर
you look at me. नहीं ना.
Okay.
Your name?
My name is Muttu Kumar.
Your age?
My age is 18.
Where do you stay?
Now I stay in Rama Guest House.
Where do you stay in the sense Hampi?
Yeah, in Hampi.
Where do you stay?
Rama Guest House.
Where do you stay? See, you're staying in Ramagasa, which is in Hampi or something.
Yes, yes.
Where do you stay?
I'm staying in Hampi, and in Hampi there is called Rama Guest House, where there I sleep.
Which state is Hampi in which country?
Hampi is in India, and south of India also. It's in Karnataka.
Your email address?
My email address Muttu, 18 years older.
Muttu Kumar 18 and there is
Sir.
no problem.
Muttu Kumar, 18 years older, gmail.com.
Muttu Kumar 18@gmail.com. What's your email address?
Muttu Kumar, 18 years older, 18.
My email is muttukumar18@gmail.com. What's your email address?
My name is Muttu Kumar, Gmail, 18 years.
Muttukumar18@gmail.com.
That is your email address.
Okay. So my email ID muttukumar18. Ready?
Ready.
What's your email address? One second. What's your email address?
My email address Muttu Kumar, 18 years.
No problem.
एक सेकंड just say it लगा Muttu Kumar 18@gmail.com. चलो
Just say.
Muttu Kumar 18@gmail.com.
उन्होंने रखा
Muttu Kumar 18 gmail.com.
@gmail.com.
At gmail.
Okay. What's your email ID?
Muttu Kumar 18@gmail.com.
And what's your date of birth? Tell us something about your family, your father, your mother.
My mother very good housewife, good with everybody, friendly. She works in house, in my home. And father in Hampi, he sells ice cream every day. And, he comes every day and goes regularly back to home. And he is also a good person. So I have a nice mother and nice father.
And what about your sister?
My sister, she was studying for few years, and we stopped the school, and now she getting married already 5 days ago. She's now with her husband, with his husband.
Tell us, whom are you closer to, your father or your mother or your sister in your house?
3 of them. Like everybody, I like everybody in my family.
Tell us something about your relation with your father, your relation with your mother, and your relation with your sister.
I have relation with my mother because mother look after the children very well. Father not going to look after very well. So I like that's my mother more.
And And how old is your mother?
My mother, I think 34 something.
And your father?
My father, 38 or 40.
And how old is your sister?
My sister, 17 years.
Um, Tell us something about your education. Where did you go to school?
When I was 6 years young boy, I went studying school, primary school in village. And when I was studying for 6 years, when I was until 12, I was studying. And afterwards, in my mind, education didn't went. So I didn't like school that time. And afterwards, I came to Hampi. 2 years I was working one of the guest house, just down by this side, end of the village. I was working there. Once I had a problem with the guest house owner, so because of that I left the guest house and I was selling postcards. Few years, again 2 years I was selling postcards. After 2 years I used my own talent to speak languages and to earn a lot of money. So now I speak many languages, so I earn money also.
Which are languages do you which are languages do you know?
English, Tamil, Kannada, and Hindi also I speak. Also I speak 80% French, 30% Italian, 30% Spanish, and 10% German.
And where do you learn all these languages?
By tourist everything, all by tourist. And even to speak English I learn by tourist, not by school.
So you interact with them in English only?
Yeah, just each others we talk, so it's very easy. When I was younger, so after when I was beginning to sell postcard, so it was my tongue was removing very fast. When you get older you can't remove your tongue to speak any language to learn. So that was my first option to learn very quick.
So when you came to Hampi, tell us something about your first job. A bit more.
When I came to Hampi, first job, I was working in one of the guest house, bringing customers to Indian customer, not like Western. I didn't know English that time. I was regularly bringing customers to the guest house, just drop them there, and I was inside the room, cleaning the rooms, look after the room. It was very good place also, that place. And from the boss, I break down. Not enough salary, I work hard, so that's it.
And now what do you do?
Now regularly, now weekly once, I go to sell postcards at Malevanta temple. And at Wednesday, one of the company group coming from Goa, they are Russian people. So I go to sell. And couple of words I speak Russian, so they will buy from me. And afterwards I come back. But I wake up in the morning, 5, I push bicycle 6-7 kilometer morning time. Coming back by bicycle also. So I earn like 100, 200, sometimes I earn 1000. One of the time, last 1.5 years before, I earned 1500 rupees in one day.
In 1 year, in 1 week,
In one day,
in 1 day.
just in 2-3 hours. Because around there 100 people they came. And I had stickers, got stickers, postcards, books. And these people they interested because they regularly they make yogas, the Russian people. Some of the people they came from ashram. So that's where they interested in sticker. So I sell expensive. Russian people they are rich, so they don't care about money, they will spend money.
And apart from postcard selling, what else do you do?
Afterwards postcards, going to open the gate, on the main gate, so I wait there and I look for customer. I look very good customer. They have to be here. First I catch them to bring to the room. First I bring Rama guest house. If it's full, I bring here, this building. Yes, this is also nice place and people also nice. And I bring here. First of all, I leave them to the room, give them break 1 hour, and I wait for them down. After when they come to the down, I ask them to trip. If they interested in my price, so they can. And if they're not interested, I say, see you later. Look for another one.
about Hampi as a place?
Hampi is such a beautiful place, but for 9 months, and rest of the 3 months spend a time in home. It's not tourist here because hot and raining, so they are tourists not going to come. So weekly once, Saturday they come, Sunday evening they go. They are students, they work in Bangalore, Hyderabad, or Pune or Mumbai. They come from these kind of places, but they don't stay longer. So if some tourist will comes, they have to stay 2-3 days, so they can see Hampi because sometimes hot, sometimes not hot. So that I make them break. Everybody want break, when you working in the hot, feel so tired. So that's I give them break and I take also just 1 hour, 1.5 hour.
Since you tell people about Hampi, you explain about
Yeah.
Hampi to tourists.
Yeah.
Do you know any other places like Hampi which you're fascinated by, which you like?
I like in Hampi most important temple, Vitala temple, because in this temple there is one of the big stone. They made it carving of the stone chariot in big stone. That's what I like more. And inside that temple there is a lot of big pillar. Around big pillar there is 16 pillars, smaller ones. If you touch that pillar, around 1 kilometer far, olden days, it was coming big music. It's coming water music, tabla music, other music all. So I like this temple more importantly.
And where do you learn all this history from? Where do you?
Some of them I myself learning from the tourist, and some of them I learned from a friend of mine. One of the guy is also guide. I learned from.
One more now. Hampi is a place in Karnataka,
Yes.
which is the World Heritage by UNESCO and which is very famous for monuments. Do you know of any other place which you like or which you want to visit in the future, which would also be a tourist attraction?
I want to visit Italy
Italy. Why?
because there is a friend of mine. I want to visit, and the place they said it's like Hampi because they say this was Hampi also. They call second Roma. So how Hampi, how they say there is some monuments they said also some tourist Italian tourists. So I want to see both. So you know which one is bigger. Because Roma, that one also. Now is even the capital of Italy they call there is Roma. So I want to visit. In Roma there is some temples. What's in Hampi. That's why I want to visit there once a time. But maybe who knows? Might be possible, might be not possible. Fly.
And in Hampi, you said you stay at Rama Guest House.
Yes.
Right? Since how many years?
Since I was there 2 years.
And how do you feel at Rama Guest House?
They are good people. I like more rest of the other people, the boss. Because he's a nice guy. And everybody likes in the village. Because he is friendly with everybody. And when some people, they make for him feel bad, so he gets angry. That's what I like from him. Because I don't make him feel bad. So he likes me.
Now, what is the best part about your profession?
Best
Or about your job?
job. My job more interested.
Is there anything that you really like about your job?
You mean that? I like selling more postcards. Earn a lot of money. Save family very quicker. I like that.
And
So,
is there something that you do not like about your job?
so I don't like tourists. They make a lot of noisy. And also when they are with me, so when I take them around, so they have to listen to me. That's what I like.
Okay. Now, you said you started working since you were 12.
Yes.
Why do you choose to work from such an early age?
Why I was choose to work because younger age time I was working at 12 years. So beginning from that year, so from my family, my father's side, it was bit of problem. So I came to work that way, and also that time even to earn money it's very difficult. So if I was came that time to the guest house, and monthly I was getting 400 rupees salary, and the food, everything belongs to the guest hospital. They was giving food, clothes, everything. Monthly 400 I give to parents. Now I earn more than 400, so better postcard I feel more.
Now you keep meeting people from Italy, France,
Many country people, not only Italy, French, all countries, all over the world. People who they are coming here. I meet Pakistan guy also last 2 years before. But some of the Pakistanis they are good, some of the Pakistanis they are not good. But I meet him just for 2 minutes. Yes, Pakistanis they are not so good.
Now, when you meet so many people from so many different parts of the world, what do you feel when you're interacting with people from various parts of the world?
I like people, they don't speak English, some of the people. When I do speak language, if they like me, that's what I like from them. I like to speak languages more. I like to learn more languages. For future it will be good.
And people from or tourists from which country do you like the most?
Italy.
Again, because of the same reason?
Not the same reason. The people are very good in Italian people. When you lie with them, they are very bad. When you are very good with them, very kind, if you don't cheat them, they are very friendly. They will help you whatever you want.
And do you want to move out of Hampi or do you want to stay in Hampi?
I don't know. What's still time. I am still young. So I don't know what I do. Maybe change future. Maybe rickshaw. Maybe go somewhere.
So as of now, right now, what is your dream for yourself? Where do you want to? What is your dream?
My dream, I was earning a lot of money. In my money, I made a small house because I had a small house like huts. This huts was going raining, so water was coming. Because of that, I made half money, and my father made half money. We borrowed from someone, so we made a nice house before my sister getting married. So last year we made it the house, and my sister get it married, and we earned this for gold. We've been earned when I was from 12 years. I earned a lot of money for my sister. So now she get married. She went her husband. So now I am the king of my home. So I can do whatever I want now. So I can earn a lot. I can save for my money to buy now my new rickshaw.
Okay, just let us know about your father's profession again and your mother's profession. And their names also.
My mother name called Chandrama. It means moon. And my father name called Chinatambi. My father is very good also. And belong his father side, they are very rich people. And belong my mother side, they are also rich people. But we are in the middle because we get separated. So my father came from Tamil Nadu, my mother from village Kadirampur. They get married, they live separate. So I born with them. So they are very good people. They look after me. And when they get older after 50, so I have to look after them.
And what do they do right now?
Right now, my mother cooking food for my father. Every day he comes with selling ice cream, so she brings food for father. And sister was 5 days before she was cooking. Now mother have to cook after. So for my mother also, it's a bit difficult when she will get old. So 5 years after, I don't know, I get married or not sure.
I have a question for you. Okay, yesterday you were helping a French woman with the tourists regarding the travel, right? At the estimate.
Translating.
So yeah, besides just being a tour guide and helping them around, what other kind of conversations do you have with the foreign tourists? Because especially you are good with languages.
But with foreign tourists, I like with a lot of language, so I like to be very good with them, They are very good people also, a lot of other countries people. Around 10% only they are bad people, rest of the 90% there is very, very good people. And this lady, she don't speak English yesterday. she wanted to know about airlines to fly, and she wanted to know from Ospet to Bangalore, from Bangalore to, she wanted to fly to Rajasthan. She didn't know timings, and the guy from the travel agency, he don't speak French, so he speaks English. And the lady, the old lady, she speaks less English, around 1%, 2%. So she don't know. So I was sitting outside of the agency. The guy is my friend, the traveler agency. So he just called me and just I translate to help for his business.
Okay. Your mom's dream is that you should complete your 10th standard, your school.
Yeah, my mom and my father also. But when it was problem, I say I don't go school. And my education mind when I was young, just like bad mind I had. Now I have good mind. I feel I have to study. But now I can't study. So just sometimes when I have time, just I open book. I think every each letters. Some of the letter I learn by tuition. And I have got nice Italian friends. They get it Indian style married, so I help them to marry Indian style. Behind this mountain, it's called Rishimukha Hill. So behind that mountain, there is one of the man. His name is Cesare Baba. He been living for 40 years in Hampi. So he's from Italy also. So they ask first the Italian two people. They ask me to take them there. So I take them. So they get it married there, and I help them to get Indian. And I bring some other things, food and flowers, lot of things. They get it married, and they ask me, do you study English? And I say I didn't study. When I was studying in a school, I studied only Indian classes, not English class. And it was in the school. They don't teach English that time. After 7th standard, they used to teach English. Last 6 years before. And for 3 months, they 10,500 rupees. Because of me, they paid one of the teacher. And for 3 months, I went to school. It's in middle of the season. But I didn't care about season that time because I wanted to study something. And I study for future. It was good, I think. And I went. Now I read little bit and I write little bit.
So given a chance, would you want to go back to school and finish your 10th?
Not, I can't because mind is in business mind now. My mind is I have to work mind.
And when you meet so many tourists after they leave Hampi, do you keep in touch with them?
Yes, sometimes they are by home address, and I had my email ID. So last 2 years before, my email ID I didn't check. It's been dead. So I opened already one new email ID.